Welcome to the Salmon Runs YouTube. Enjoy the video.
You start by gathering everything you need: the Mac OS installer image and a virtualization app that supports EFI. Once done, install VMware or VirtualBox and the matching extension pack so USB and EFI firmware work. Make a new VM configured for UEFI, assign at least 4 CPU cores, 8 GB of RAM, and 50 GB of disk. Also enable virtualization in BIOS. Without that, the VM won't boot Mac OS. Now you're ready to attach the installer image and continue. Next, configure the VM's firmware and storage. Use an EFI boot, set the disk controller to SATA, and format the target virtual disk as apps if installing modern Mac OS. Then apply the virtualization tools Mac OS Unlocker or Patcher. This adds Apple-specific firmware and device ID so the installer recognizes hardware. Attach the Mac OS installer ISO or converted IPSWA to the VM's optical drive. Enable CPU virtualization flags and disable unnecessary devices. Once configured, boot the VM into the installer environment and start Disk Utility to partition and format the virtual disk. Begin the Mac OS installation inside the virtual environment and follow the Setup Assistant to create your user. After initial boot, install guest editions or tools that provide drivers for network, display, and shared folders. These often require specific post-install kexts or drivers. Once complete, update Mac OS cautiously. If the VM won't boot, check your EFI mode, confirm virtualization is enabled in BIOS, and ensure you use the correct unlocker or patch matching your virtualization version. Update or
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.